What's up, gang? Just hopping on here. How's everybody doing? This looks so good, right? For this onion sell. But that 4 hour is really bearish. I hope we break the high and come up. Or break the high and then come down. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Oh, shit. I got to do the Zoom link. All right. Zoom link going out right now. All right. But YouTube should be good here. Oh, we got 70. Nice. Not bad. They've gathered. A nice wick here, right off resistance. Yeah, I think if we come down here, we could have a limit here. I think it'll be a current candle stop. How big are the stops? Let me, before we do this. 87. It has to be above the range right there. 96. Previous is 112. We have a level here across the board? We do. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell limit here. Change this. Wait, why is this? Settings, right? One-click trading. Okay. So why can't I change the lot size right there? Yo, what's going on? Oh, I gotta log in. I'm not logged in. Shit. Damn. Fuck it. Let's take it on this account. Let's do it here. Shit. I wasn't logged in. I didn't realize. But let's see. We might come up here. We might not break. But I like the sells here. You smoke a little bit before a trading session? Got me. Got me. Reconnect. Okay. Yo, today it was tough. We had a great W and the stream was only 54 minutes. I was going to sit and chill and kind of like vibe. Maybe positions, but that. And then I get an email from Xfinity and a text message. We apologize. It's going to be restored around 2:30. They restored it at like 3:30. No more Jesus jokes, please. I feel you, bro. That was it. That was it. The world said, don't fuck with me. All right. What are we doing? Watch to that. It's a 4 hour, right? The previous 4 hour did close bearish, but this 4 hour is freaking driving. It's got room. Got room. Where's the mechanic? We got room. Oh, forgot to do this on the live. Yeah, 30 onion. The 1 hour onion. No, what? Let's see. Let's see. Good luck, gang. We must break the low. 98.8, 97. We got room. I just see all these rejection wicks. Market should have kind of drove up here already, right? It's bullish on this 4 hour drive, but previous 4 hour closed bearish. The daily did close bullish, but we've kind of filled that whole wick almost, and we don't have a bottom wick here. So it just makes sense, right? Look at all these rejection wicks, onion here. And we've tried to come up here, try to get that range. Might be a long trade. Yo. Who's ready to sweat? Who's ready to sweat? That's close as fuck. It broke on my broker top one. How? Got activated too. No worries. We still looking good here. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Yeah. But like you can have the hourly celery play here coming up, right? You closed above that 1 hour level. It's possible. I'm just banking on the fact that it's got a little bit of room. Yeah. All right. Typically solid here. All right, let's see. Push. I gotta stretch this. I'm gonna go break even here. No, break even, partials. Yo, there we go. Fuck. Let's see if we come down here. W, that was 20 pips. Give me a push. No, don't come back up. Back up. And we're about 2 pips. 1, 3. We out. I gotta be careful here. I know it could take us out and drive, but I don't want this bottom wick on on the hourly and to come up because there is a level over here. Hit our partials. It hit our partials, so we got to secure profits at partials. 20 pips. 22 to be exact. 22 pips. Damn, now it's running. Anyone still in? Nice trade. Nice trade. Great job. Who's betting? Where's betting? I had to sell order before I joined the stream. Nice to know that I'm learning something. Hey, that's a W. That is a W. Congrats. Hold on. We got to update this. I just got paid out on this account today. That's why it's updated. It's active now. Got Z payout today. Hold on. Let's look. Actually, okay, let's not. Zoom door. Got you. Got you. Fucker. Oh, tight. That took us out, man. But that made 2,400 on the live, so 2,320 actually. 300. Still win. What else? Wait, how did you not get activated? On effects clearly broke. Oh, that was before. It was a beautiful trade. Yes, it was. Thank you. Damn, for real. So many wicks up there. Price didn't want to push through. Beautiful trade. I think already does. That's how it goes. Okay, I see. Didn't even have time to open YouTube. A simple trade today. Will you be on tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, unless there's a holiday. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Can I stretch the zoom to what? Oh. Where the fuck's my W Turpy? Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow morning and we'll be on tomorrow evening. Tomorrow morning is, I think we have NFP or FOMC tomorrow morning, right? FOMC in the morning, FOMC in the evening, FOMC in the summertime. Okay, let's get rid of all the drawings there. A lot of time in the 4 hour, right? We've created top wick for the previous 4 hour candle. It means we've grabbed orders. Look where we've grabbed them, where these wicks top out at. We can definitely flip, but that would be the daily flipped and we're coming down then. But the daily closed bullish. So I'm thinking this is gonna come down, but not flip the daily, and we're gonna come back up. And if that's the case, we want to see this come down here, right? Maybe even fake out, right? Because we do have a level here, but if you look, there's also this level right there, right? So it's not that I want to disregard it, but if we, let's say, close up here respecting this resistance, and then this candle comes down here and is able to close back up in range. We have our 15 fake out, our 30. Once again, you guys already see me draw this would look like this, right? And this is the 15. This is the 30. And guess what? The next candle is going to do the same thing on both time frames. The next 15 and the next 30 will look like this. All right. So they're going to do the same thing. Right there. Yep. So let's see if we can have that hold. If not, we'll obviously see the retest of the lows, maybe a break of those down there. But for now, that's the first thing I want to look for with the bullish daily. Let's see if we can remain bullish on the 4-hour. You might get something else. You might, right? This candle might not hold here, and you might get this closure above here. At which point you really want these levels to be broken, right? So if you're able to do this, I honestly think in this case, because the 15 level is there, we're going to be closing above it. It would be a fake out. It wouldn't even have to be that high. I think as long as we get a closure above there, you can look for the next candle also to continue up here. So once again, let's wait, let's see, let's pay attention. That might just be what happens. I see that one Democrat getting direct test from Epstein during here. I seen that they did the vote and only one person voted against releasing the files. And I'm like, man, he better be under investigation or something, because there's no way one person, right? One person against 270. No way that. Do you think a 3,900 liquidity sweep is possible for premium buying positions tomorrow for FOMC? Yeah, but that's not how I'm gonna approach it. That boy clearly on the list, straight up. You cannot be the only one. Yeah, like if I saw that, I would have been like, can I vote last? And just kind of like, so you're saying 269 voted for? 270 voted for? 271, baby. I'd be 271 real quick. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not even sure who that is. I know. I'm just asking if you think it's possible. It's possible, definitely. A lot of volatility, right? So you might get these spikes tomorrow, or pumps. Hey, yo, that's not bad. So you're saying there's a chance? This isn't the bad area for a buy limit, right? But I think your stop would have to be like based off of this level here. I wonder if that'll work. That is a 90 pip stop, right? But a good level nonetheless. Look at that celery play. When did that happen? This looks great. Oh, that was to start the market? Wow. That is great right there. $68 pip stop. Top of the range, probably 105 there. Interesting. FOMC minutes were released today. There is no FOMC tomorrow. Okay, beautiful. So there's no news at 8:30 tomorrow, huh? All right, that's good to know. Well, there is news, but not the FOMC numbers. Okay. Yo, can we get to 27.5K today? Can we get to 27.5K subs? Drop a like for that W. Sub to the channel. And please, 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 please share the stream. Share this channel. Share the stream. I need your help, gang. I need your help to grow this community. Share it on your socials. Share it on your, go show off. Look, tell them, look what you found. But I need your help to grow this community and this channel. We already gave out some stimmies tonight, right? Yesterday, no positions in Asian. Day before yesterday, no positions in Asian. But like, we grabbed some pippies. Pippies. Where you going? Nah, I'm gatekeeping. Share it with your family that wouldn't understand it, but that's got a YouTube account. Timmy hits the account once you close the trade faster than the government. W. No, not PPs. Pippies. Pips. Grab some pipettes. Do you identify as a pipette or a pippy? Oh my god, this shit's gonna pump up. Off this level. Bump. Come on. Flip it a wick. 65. I wonder if this stop holds here, the most recent one. 26 pips. It's kind of scary at 26 pips. I think this wick down over here is better. I don't think I would like 90 pip. Look at that, level worked. Maybe this brings us back up above the range. But we're going to know right now, it's going to be fairly quick here. It's going to be a quick bounce up, or you're going to see just a 60 pip drop right now in a split second. You'll see. It'll be fairly quick here. The more time it takes here, the less is the likelihood of it breaking. Share it all the time. Don't care if they don't know anything about trading. W. Thank you. I appreciate that. So get on CFD chart. Huge opening gap. That's where gold is going. You mean gap to the upside, so it's got room to fill down? That's what you're trying to say? I don't disagree with you. At some point, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be tonight. I don't want to switch the chart, but like that's the trade right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, that was great. We would have sniped it here too. We would have seen 4 pips draw down. But the daily's bullish, and I'm expecting this 4 hour to close. But I kind of. Oh wait, bullish. Yeah. For some reason I thought. No, the 4 hours bearish. Yeah. That's. Thanks. See, we made this top wick. I was right. Daily's bullish, 4 hours bearish. I'd like them to line up, which would be cool on the next 4 hour, right? If this 4 hour can close bullish, we can look for buys, on a bottom wick here. off the 4-hour to fill that wick. Probably be as right there, probably a 40 pip stop, 30 pip stop. To come right back up, fill that wick. Right. Have a buy limit there. Looking for this on. This will be on the 4-hour, right? So technically, if that's what you see on the 4-hour, it's gonna. Hey, stop yelling in there, please. You got to see something like this, right? Might see a couple hours of bearish moment. Right there, and that's the 4 hours that would give you this candle, right? This candle is 1, 2, 3, 4. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
I went into buys here. Great job. I did, but I only got 10. How did you only get 10? Did you move your stops? Or did you go partials at 10? And went break even? Grab 25. Where would the stop loss be? In which case, which scenario? The 4-hour? I'll probably put it below the previous 4-hour because anything else is just not too smart right there. I'll take a chance for 200 pips on a runner on the snipe for a 26, 29 pip stop over there. 27 pip stop. Looking forward to working with you. In what sense? I don't work at Chippendales no more, bro. I quit. I found this trading thing. Post full quick. I want the buys 40.81. Sneaky. Oh, 40.81. You mean after we close? Yeah, after the 4-hour close, I think. I sent it to you on Instagram. Rip Chris Farley? Yes. Payouts rolling in like I'm ready to quit. For what? Work? Am I banned yet? Nah, you need to work harder. You need to work harder than that, my dude. We love you. We love right now. You got to do some outrageous shit to ruin that. My W-2. What you need to do is figure out the tax situation, probably move to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I have not a clue what a chip deal is, huh? And me too, bro. Been trading since 2018. I just enjoy the lives and working while chilling in here. Been watching streams for a minute. W, thank you. Today, incredible W, right? We smacked 50 pips in like 20 seconds. On track to take another Friday, would be my 4th this month. 4th payout this month? That's incredible. Wow. What platform? Is this Top Step, Top One? What are you doing? Wait, hold on a second. running it up on Top Step. This motherfucker Bougie be doing fucking cardio on Top Step. You know the new Stairmaster called Top Step? Bougie just non-stop on that Top Step Stairmaster. Stepmaster. Boy, right now, Bougie's doing this right now. Not holding on the side. You know, extending the legs on every step. Fuck it, not even holding on. He's just stretching right now. Bougie, my man. Yo, once you make it, can I have your PC? Only 5 green days. Only need 5 green days. Yo, I can't believe they shut us down today after that Jesus joke and that 50 pip point. Imagine they shut us down. Gang, here's the deal. I don't have these apps on my phone, and today made me realize something. If that shit happened 30 minutes earlier, even like 40 minutes earlier, y'all would have some dope profits, and my ass would be sitting here with a blown account like. Yo, so I'm gonna need to get some kind of contingency plan going. Treat yourself with a massage, some steak. Oh, tell me you ordered a fillet mignon. 3rd payout hit the account today. Yeah, I got a payout today, but I didn't get no 4 in a month. Or do you mean like copy traded? I mean, if they're copy traded, but that's still like a single payout, like, right? Like 4 copy traded. That's congratulations though, bro, for sure. I agree with Turpy. Just don't get the steak congratulations. Get that shit medium rare. I was literally talking about that with Turpy. Your phone probably has access to the live, but the prop firm accounts is another story. I don't even have access to the live on my phone. And I do, like, if this shit happened, I'm telling you, it would have been bad. I wouldn't have been able to close the signals. I would have had to start registering everything on my phone at that moment. I'd be like, yo, YouTube, this is my login and password. Can somebody log in and close the trades? Props look like shit and log you out per IP login. Get Discord too, what you mean? I got a Discord app. I got that. Just in case. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I don't know how you do it, Wix. I check my phone every 10 minutes to make sure I didn't have a buy limit by accident. No, before I log out, I go through my orders on everything. Except one account. Hold on, now that you said something. Okay, we good. I had to make sure Unk's account was doing good. Fuck around, leave something open on there. Jumbo eggs on Bougie. You need a laptop or a tablet, at least, so you can share your phone Wi-Fi to it. Yeah. Had 2 payouts with the 4 copy traded and 1 payout with the single account, so 3 total. Okay. So we getting more viewers in Asia now than Europe. Yeah, yesterday's Asia we had 275, right? I don't know, people are rolling in late or they usually show up after 9, but like you got to show up at 8 because look, we had a W right off market open. We might have been correct here. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we were. We'll see. We'll see if we get these closures above there, above 4104. But this moment, remember I said the daily's bullish, and I think the 4 hour, we might not flip on the daily if the 4 hour is able to close bullish. If it does, next candle bottom wick, and the daily's got some room to run up here to the, to the daily wick, maybe the level right here. I just don't think we come down just yet. We need to tap a resistance and close there. You see this candle, if this was the drive down, it would have flipped and drove here, but it never did. It held. So, and we're not at a daily resistance. There's no reason to reject here, the daily resistance up here. So we are likely to come up there still and get a closure at this area. We wicked into it, but the candle didn't reject and drive the other way. Still closed bullish with the drive towards it. So we're filling this wick, and I think we're going to get a closure somewhere at the daily levels, whether here at 4116 or up here at 4144. But that's where I think we're headed. But based on what we do, everything comes down to the smaller time frame falling in line with the higher time frame analysis, right? So it all has to make sense. In case the smaller time frame doesn't hold up, it never breaks here, holds this resistance, and we start coming down. All right, we understand. We're probably going to attempt that daily flip. Let's see if we can get closures below this range, or this range even come down. Honestly, not even. I wouldn't want closures below here. I would want them either below here, and while looking at buy limits from that area. Look at all these rejections here. You could see this being the 30 level. This little arbitrary here. The 1 hour is a bit higher, and the 4 hour is a bit higher. So this gets a little bit difficult, right? But if the 4 hour closes the way it is, like I told you guys, I'm going to keep the stop below this wick and take it off the bottom of the 4 hour low. But that's going to be an after stream position, because that's going to be after the 4 hour close. Probably going to take a little while to come down there for that bottom wick. Yeah, last 2 days, Asian was just chop. We've come up, we've come down cleanly here. Very clean. Top one are restricting people from Morocco. Any idea why? Are you on Trump's shit list? I think it's public. You can check Trump's shit list. Because if you are, then it's probably US policy or regulation or something that makes it legally illegal. It legally makes it illegal. But I don't know. But like, I'm not even going by Morocco. I'm just going by your name, bro. I'm just guessing. You sure it's Morocco and not the fact that your name's Osama? trolling you, bro. Just kidding. Yeah, it's usually like you're not allowed accounts from any country that's at war right now, or a terrorist state, right? Like probably Venezuela, no. Probably no Ukraine, no Russia, no Iran. But how are they gonna know? They're never gonna know. Never gonna know. Or maybe the IP. Your ass needs a VPN. Oof, 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 oof. Do it wanna play nice? I gotta tell you, an entry, a top wick entry off that high was not bad. The issue here was that we had to use this entry on the break of the previous candle low because the opening of the candle gave us a bottom wick first. And then it rode up here to look like a celery play. At that point, we said, if it comes back down, re-break the low, it's got no business coming all the way back up again. And there it is.
Yeah, I was in that. I caught 122 pips, dude. Crazy.
I hate you. No, that's dope. 122. Wait, where? Oh, you took the top wick,
I entered off of.
or the break of the low, or the re-break of the current candle.
I entered on the 805 candle. And then it pushed 50 pips. And
But
it never came
where
back.
did you enter off the top wick? On the top here or down here? Where did you enter?
On the re-break of the low.
Or of the 5? Okay.
Yeah.
4100. Yeah, so that was the hourly re-breaking its own low.
Yeah, the 1 minute. If you look at the 1 minute,
That's it made a bottom wick, came up, and that's the re-break of that bottom wick that it made.
Yeah,
Okay.
the 1 minute. It was actually the 809 candle. So the 1 minute closed right there at the low, and then when he pulled back, I put a sell stop on the low, and it activated me. I was in a little bit of drawdown, and then it just never came back to my entry.
Nice. Great job.
It was actually 113 pips.
You're in a short since 4104? Let it go, bro. Let it go.
What was that dump?
Bro, let it.
Dude, I was looking at buys at your same area there. I have a box drawn out from like a 4-hour level, and it aligned perfectly with that level, but it wicked up way too fast. And then it happened again. It happened twice off that level. The first rejection gave 50 pips, and the second rejection off the exact same level gave 99 pips.
Wait, you talking about 4088?
Yeah. I guess my level is the exact same, but I have a thicker line, so it's like right on my line.
Wait, how are you guys in here at like? Oh, okay. I'm thinking 4004 or like 40. Wait, what did he? No, he said it. What did you write? You wrote. Bro said every country but Israel. Do you even know what the conversation was about? And just walked in mid-conversation. Bro said every. Yeah, because Israel's not on the list of forbidden countries. The fuck?
Yeah, they don't forbid countries because of anything really. Like Cuba's banned. Even though I'm a Cuban citizen, I can't trade with my Cuban name and social. A lot of countries are banned. I don't know why. It's the government in those countries.
You're not a real country. Jay's funny. They certainly act like they are. And the world looks at them that way.
They make more money than most countries.
They make a lot. They make technology. Like technology, I think they lead the world. Medicine, new medications, medicine, like all the latest and greatest in medicine comes out from Israel. Medical equipment, all that. Matter of fact, those people are most accepted in most stuff. What do you mean? he said, what a cunt. I don't know why that's so funny. Am I the only one laughing? It's funny to me. No one's ever called me a cunt. Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. I didn't say Israel. You called me a cunt. We're even. Now let's talk about trading. Oh, shit. All right. Just for everyone that showed up late, we're talking about countries accepted at the prop firm. The top one futures give postcards with QR codes in them. Not sure. Not sure. If they do, I ain't get a postcard. Don't scan it. Nah, fuck it, scan it. Tell us what it is. Listening. They do. Oh. Do we hold? Do we hold? I don't know. Do we hold? Oof. Top wick. It's gonna come up off this level, right here. This is the bottom wick to hold. Tough. That's 1 hour close there. Also no bottom wick. This is just such a heavy candle. Like you can open with straight bearish volume. I hate doing it if it's like a weaker candle. I would love me some bottom wick action. How much is that? It's 20. This right where we are right now, it was a place I was looking for entry if the 4 hour closed bullish. But the 4 hour has not closed yet. And it's reflipping bearish and it's re-breaking its low. Look at this top wick we've grabbed to start. At over 300 pips. Over 300 pips for the top wick here to flip on the daily. This is gonna get a sick amount of sellers. And right now on the break of the low, you got dumb amount of people selling right here. And it's gonna pump back up. Watch, get everybody in there on the break of the daily low. And pump back up. Come on, pump back up. Wishful thinking. That, by the way, until I say I'm in positions, take up what I'm saying with a grain of salt. What I expect with, what might happen. I realize a lot of people hang on to every word I say, and then they're like, all right, we gotta go now. We do it now. We get in before him. We beat him to the punch. No, it's not a good way to look at it. We just, realize I'm just voicing out my thoughts, right? Just voicing what's racing through my head. But positions take a bit more time and effort and thinking and timing and effort and time to set up. right? So welcome from CEO. Is it handwritten? If it is, then you're. It's not. It's the type. It's a type that makes it look handwritten. There's actually like you can actually make it grainy too. Give us trade, please. New trade. Trade, please. New trade. Plain, new, or new entry. Chat GPT. I need idea for business. Guaranteed to work. Take your time. Very profitable. Please, very profitable. Lots of money. Big money. Went some damn fast, couldn't move my TP lower. So, how can you contact me? My contact is through any of the socials. Our Discord server, IG, YouTube, email. There's so many ways. So many ways to go. Yo, Wix. Can we take gold sell? There is no we. There's me. There's you. And there's the rest of chat. And if you haven't noticed yet, trading is an individual sport, right? While we all try to do this here together, right? If you mean like, is it a good idea to take a sell here? Not really. The previous candle opened up with no bottom wick, and this candle opened up with a bearish move first, right? Creating a bottom wick. So highly likely it's gonna flip bullish and start riding back up because we have not closed below. We have not closed below. And when we close below, that's when we can think about it. Let's get rid of this. Valid. 65. 72. Account might get. Did he try to sell now? Tapping into support. Yeah, it's tough. This is a very difficult area to trade with because this is a rejection area, right? And in this case, it's either supposed to clear all this out immediately with one fell swoop, right? Or it's gonna reject hard out of here. Duro. I asked AI that, and it said to subscribe to you on YouTube. WAI. Getting a raise. All right, we're clearing this whole thing out. Or are we? We are. The youth of the nation. We are the middle-aged men of the nation. Came out when I was a youth. Hi, I've tried to reach out a few times. I hope that's not you, bro. Oh, no, it's not. It's a funding company. See ya later. Big up to all my traders. Savage move incoming. It's paying everyone back for the last 2 days of ranging. Asian range too much. Oh yeah? Hold my wick. Hold my wick while I straight body this drop. No way here. Oh shit. This is good rejection area. This is great right here. 40.53, but I'm not buying nothing right now. I'll buy some binoculars and watch this from a distance. I look like a fucking Marvel superhero. Yo, stop. Can we take buy now and not? This is just blowing through everything.
300 pips.
Here's what I would say. If you're gonna be a little more patient, you're gonna get your answer. But if you want to jump in now, you know, you can fuck around and find out. Because this is very difficult to just, you know, close your eyes, buy at a strong rejection area. I mean, close your eyes, sell strong rejection area, either or as it's dropping here, right? Because you can make case for sells, but you can make also a heavy case for buys, right? With this 4 hour daily flip, right? The rebreak, but you can make a decent case here, especially since we haven't broken the previous daily yet, right? It's kind of holding that level. We're gonna have to break all of this, break down here. What I would say is wait for it to actually start printing structure, and it will start printing structure at some point, right? Let's say we come down here. Color. Sorry. I identify as a green candle, but we need a red candle. All right. So let's say it does come down here, right? I'm not looking for the limits here as it comes down, but I will look for the limits on the next drive down. So if it's able to do this, right? First, I would look for an onion just like we took up there to up here. Put a rebreak of the lows to retest the lows. Number one. Number two, it depends on how the higher time frame looks at that point. Number two, I would wait for all this to play out, because as you're coming down, you are more, this is a higher probability trade than this initial drop. I don't know how much volume there is in here, but I know that with all this volume, this level held. So if we start bouncing off here, you're likely to see a reaction here, right? That's just my logic. And typically you'll get something like this, right? And yeah, it's bearish. Probably next candle makes a top wick and blasts through here. Like, look, like right here. Look very similar to there, right? You get this, it's printed here earlier, sorry. So like, we didn't even have to draw all that. Look at that, right? You might get that. We only want this to this. That's the trade, right? And in this limit against the bias, there's pancakes with the bias, and then it's a whole different story, right? Because that pancake could have been right there off this top wick, right? At that level, you would have seen maybe how much drawdown you would have seen. You would have seen about 36 pips of drawdown before the market drove down there for over 550 pips without ever coming back. Without ever tapping your break even once it leaves that area, ever, right? So going on with Diddy Real Talk. Missed my buy limit by a few pips. Nice, nice, nice. Heading out for the night. Later, Sam. Appreciate you spending time with wifey as always every evening. Right, so we're gonna look for that once it bottoms out, and it might not bottom out here. It might smash through these levels. It might come back up in range, but if it finds support, right, wherever it finds it, the next retap of that support should be a limit order. If everything prints correctly, like sometimes it just won't print the way you need it to. So you leave it alone. A lot of times it will print the way you need it to. Much love, y'all. Thank you for another stream. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through as always. Thank you, Sam, for being a genuine human. Oh, and the bromance continues. See you guys on the next episode. Nate and Sam. What up, though? I'm loving these bearish structure. Let it print. Right now is just a bearish drive. Yeah, maybe the higher time some structure, but man, this top, if this fucker flips, it's a heavy stop you'd have to hold there too. Yeah, this is a good level. See, it's a 15, it's a 30, it's a 1 hour. 15, 30, 1 hour level here. Great level right here. Great level. Stop. 135 pips. Terrible stop. Doesn't line up. We're going to ignore it. And we're going to march forward. Nice of you to join us. You're early for tomorrow. That's a good one. Put that there. Join stream because I thought you would have taken buys there. Damn it. Sorry to disappoint. 4 hour level, I want to break at the lows. I explained earlier that I would like a bullish closure on this 4 hour before it flipped, so I could look for the buys off that support. But now that we've flipped and we're coming down and breaking the lows, I'm gonna reevaluate. Most likely wait on the 4 hour close. See how it's closing? You see these rejections from this area and where that 4 hour body is right there. I'm thinking of having a sell limit here off that area, depending on how the 4 hour, if the 4 hour closes bearish, right? That would be the top wick for this previous 4 hour, and then we can make our way further down. Something, if you, it's so crazy because you think of this and then the market shows it. Look how it came up here. See this wick? Right? See that level? Right at the break. It would be really interesting if we're able to hold bearish here, right? That means price just held bearish for a long amount of time. It's highly likely to continue. It wasn't able to push back up. So price is 3 to 1 or 4 to 1 in terms of structure, likelier to continue than to reverse. Right? If we get that or to these top wicks and then come down, it would make sense, right? Because when you were coming up, so let me use the boxes. The boxes, right? When you were coming up from these areas, look where you came up to, right? That's the mirror. Came down. We're coming down to these areas right now, right? Where we came down here, it pumped back up to here, to these wicks. Now it's coming back further down. So if we're able to close, right, and just kind of reverse mirror this on its way down from these areas to come down to this target, just things would get interesting. It would be simpler to have a read and an edge. A lot depends on the closure, and I really want to fall in line with the 4 hour here. What's the wick? What's the wick? That wick is stupid dumb big. That's what happened this morning. Then it flipped around 40.55. Yeah. 40 feet. I don't know. Strong rejection area. Wait, what are you doing? What's up? What happened? Can I wipe his mouth? Is it dirty? No. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Benny. Poked him in the eye. Poked you in the eye. Let's go outside. Come here. Wait. Yeah, water. You fed him a watermelon?
Yeah, the green part, not the...
Benny, you ate watermelon?
Yeah, don't talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. He's there. He's in it. Me and Mama switched up.
Your cat in and do what? What do you mean, risk it? The house? No, you on your own. Or somebody did already. Oh, I'm mid conversation. I get. Hold on. My bad, gang. Sorry. Kids asked me to make them sandwiches. And sometimes you just gotta make sandwiches. Nah, I'm not getting into anything until this is the 4 hour. And look at this hourly. Look at this 30. Yeah. We'll not be playing the guessing game here. No wait for support to be printed here. Hey, 1400 that W, not the cat, bro. Jeez. I take a buy. I don't know. It's going back to 4,000. I wish I put a sell in. Looks like you didn't believe it as much either. You didn't put it in, or you weren't sure. So you got to figure out if you knew, if you said it was going there, right? What gave you that tell? Can that be repeated? If it can't, then, you know, move on. If it can, try to optimize it. Played the guessing game in a self-leading W. Good job. Congrats. Wait, hold on. Oh, my headset is off. I don't know if anyone was even talking to me. If you guys were talking to me on Discord and I ignored you, it's because I didn't hear you. My headset was been off this whole time. My bad. Close respecting. Maybe if we can re-break the low and then re-break the high, it could look. Yeah, that's already just over here. That's over 60. That's almost 70 pips and stops right now. And if it re-breaks the lows, it just gets heavy. These ranges are big. Whoa. You got some huge ranges. You guys think this flips on the hourly? Get a 500 pip bottom wick. 36. 150 pip bottom wick. I'm a girl. That's a W. Females coming through. The females. First it was the South Africans. Now it's the females. W. I like that. I like that. Let's just keep sharing the stream and keep subbing. I need your help. I'm gonna keep telling you, I need your help to grow this channel. So let's do it. Yeah, I'm super late to the session. Glad you guys already got a W. Yes, sir. Thank you. Late, but it's never too late. Never too late. Looks like a little Batman signal. The bird signal. That's what the charts look like right now. Identify as a girl, still W. You are not allowed on a girls' sports team. Stay out of the bathrooms. You on the Epstein list, bro? Turn this down, turn it down. So great day overall, right? Signals caught, how much? So live account, 9 grand flat in the morning, 2,300 in the evening. So that's an 11.3K day. And we made 900, right, on the TradeForEx funded, and we made 225 here on this account that just got a payout yesterday. So W's across the board. It's been a fucking roll. I can't even say a great day. It's just been it's been great. Like, the streams have been great for a long time. I feel like, you know, it's been a great week. I feel like we're selling ourselves short. No, let's be proud of what we've done here, what we were able to do, what we're able to do day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Right? Pretty soon it's going to be decade in, decade out. What is going to be? What happens after they release the list? Pitchforks and torches? No, it's one thing. It's gonna. Here's the deal. The only reason everyone wants it released is to throw Trump under the bus. And when that goes away, like when they're not going to be able to do that, because like they've thrown everything at Trump and it doesn't stick, right? So if they throw this at him and it doesn't stick, it's going to just go away. Like, they're going to look foolish again. I told you this a while back. Trump is just playing them by not releasing the list and telling them there's nothing in there. Oh, Jeffrey Epstein, that guy still? You talking about him? Like, he was trolling everybody. I knew. I said it like 3-4 months ago or 5 months ago, whenever that happened. I was like, yo, they're gonna release it. Trump's just, you know, making the Democrats really go after him so they can look stupid when he goes, okay, release it. Like, he's 2 steps ahead. And we called it. I said it on that day. I was like, save it right now, this day. I'm telling you, this is all. You gotta find it on streams. That would be dope. Somebody could find it. I'm telling you, he's gonna request to release it. He's not in there. He's just 2 steps ahead. He's making the Democrats work for it, and then he's just gonna release. You cannot polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. The word turd that does it for me. I'm not a big fan of that word. Waiting for Ethereum short to dump off to 2940ish, then I'm gonna long gold. It's been emotional. It's been emotional. That's crazy. Yeah, he's playing chess, but I definitely wanted the listings to start, but they'll allow redactions for national security. Yeah. There's no list, right? He said it's just files, but the thing is, in files, there's child porn, right? In the Jeffrey Epstein file. So if they release that, they got to release all the, you know, the child porn and the victims that went along with it. Kind of wild. So. What I'm thinking is, if we can break this low, come down, get a bottom wick, and then re-break the high, but it's got to all happen on this 30. Could be really interesting to come up to resistance. I'm gonna be here for another 20 minutes till the end of the session. We'll see how the 4-hour closes, see if we can do anything off of that. If not, we'll call it a session, but another W session for now. 3 trades yesterday, 429, 3 today, 1020, halfway to 3K. Consistency target, crazy catching these movements on my 7th account, but feels great right now. No more 28 trade days and blown accounts. That is a very good outlook and you know what you need to do to get to where you want to go, you're there, bro. You've already done it. It's just time. Don't just keep taking this road. Don't swerve off the road, and time. I forgot I was muted. What a balance momentum. Yes. Why did your trades look like B-hone? A hone? Got Eddie's keyboard, bro. How many contracts? What's that mean? What's that? What's B-hone? All the stoners probably gonna buy it at 420, right? Let's see if the stoners could push the market then, right? Let's put the stoners to the test. You know, if it reacts there, you know what the fuck's going on, right? Yeah, tell me, what does that mean? What's a B-home?
How much you win? What you win? You win.
How many minutes? I think we'll be here for another 5-10 minutes. All right, that never rebroke the low. Kind of came up. Oof. I think I'd rather have sells on the next 4 hour at some point, right? Let the market come up, create a resistance, and have some sells the way it's printing right now. Nice bearish 4 hour. We already took sells on this one, right? Was tempted to buy 52. Yeah, you could do that. Everyone was tempted here, but the thing is, we were tempted here as it was coming down, looking for a reaction, right? And you didn't want to be part of this drop right here. But the thing is, you don't know if that drop happens or you just get a reaction coming down there and then come up and then, you know, get a big drop. Behone is one of the people in chat. They said they lost 23,000. I was wondering if they were trading multiple contracts. Like, that got me in trouble. I only used one gold. Somebody lost 23 grand in the chat. That's crazy. It's a lot. I don't like losing 23 grand. Happens, but I don't like it. How many minutes? All right. Yeah, I didn't see. This was a 2-lot, and we closed half, right? We closed partials at 22 pips, and the runner hit B. Now, it was a 20-lot on the live account, and I closed 14 lots, right? And then the rest hit B. So, good math. I think we see more red at 40.63, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. This one is sitting on my lap and she's trying to go to bed and she's waiting on me. And we already got a W and she just keeps asking me, how long? How much longer? How much longer? No, we're going now, baby. Not much longer. All right, I'm gonna go put my kid to bed. Hey, Signal Channel, possibility of more trades in the next hour and a half, maybe it's in the next 2 hours before midnight. I think it's definitely a possibility we get some trades here in the next 4-hour candle. So look out, there might be positions. Everybody else, right? If you're part of Zoom gang, I'm gonna see you guys in the clubhouse. And in the morning, mods, thank you for helping me run the stream. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Please, 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 please like the stream and W's. Yeah, nice. Drop the W's. Like the stream, sub to the channel, and please share it. Share the stream. I'd stick around longer. Right? I think we're getting peak viewers now at 280. That's good. I want to get to 300. That's a little more than we had yesterday. We had 275 yesterday. So I appreciate you guys showing up. Tomorrow, more W's. We'll run it the same way. And it's been a week full of W's. We'll look to continue it and finish off the year strong. Right? So tomorrow, New York, 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, and Asian session tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, I will see you guys then. Signal Channel, see you guys in the signals. Mods, thank you. Chat, once again, love and wisdom to you all. Please like, sub, and share the stream. I need your help. Gave out some stimulus checks. Now, all I ask is that you guys drop a like, sub to the channel, and share. As for me, my time here is up, gang. And just like that, another agent session is in books. Have a good night, everybody. Get some rest. You're gonna need it. Tomorrow's a big day. Later.